IDK.WAV Radio, Steven Spess, sorry. And special guest Bachtroy. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No doubt, baby, no doubt. Glad to be here.
Just for y'all listeners, Bachtroy smells mad good right now.
Yeah, what the fuck are you wearing, bro? You do smell good. And I usually don't like cologne.
I mix a little bit. I do some oils and some butters.
Yeah, it smells like oils.
Get a little cologne on top of it, but try to keep it subtle, you know, but still powerful.
I like it.
Type shit. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, what do you got? A little sandalwood in there? You made your own little concoction?
Look, man, I can't tell you all my secrets. Nah, man, come on.
I use sandalwood at home. I use that with my cat. My cat smells like shit.
Sandalwood. I like sandalwood. A little Egyptian musk is always good.
Or
Egyptian
white
musk.
amber.
That sounds like the name of a new EP.
Egyptian musk. Let's get it.
shit.
So it's good, man. Talk to us. Tell people who you are, you know, what you do, why you're here.
Man. I'm Bachtroy. What do I do, man? I do a lot, bro. I mean, I started with mix engineering. I dropped phones. That just fell out of my pocket if you heard that. I'm a mix engineer, producer, DJ, life coach, healer, retreat facilitator, estate manager. I do a bunch of shit, man. Just hustling, bro. Just trying to make it all happen. And trying to keep it all in purpose, you know, taking care of things, taking care of people, taking care of speakers, taking care of music.
Steven was telling me like you engineered. I didn't know that. Like that was like who you engineered for and like how long you been doing that.
Oh man, I fell in love with engineering at 16, and me and one of my good friends, Just Stoops. Shout out Stoops. He's in LA. Incredible rap artist, incredible lyricist, incredible writer. We were 16, man. We were just putting our money together, trying to make some music happen. And we were paying like hundreds of dollars an hour. This is like 2003, 2002, just to record sessions. And I was looking at it, and I'm a math person, and I'm a sound person, so I'm like, let me learn this. I just jumped into Pro Tools, started learning it. My guy Hatch, also from Detroit, incredible lyricist, incredible rapper. His stepfather Steve was an engineer, and asked him to learn one day. He was like, just sit behind me, shut up and watch.
Yeah.
And after a couple of sessions, not a couple, but a few fucking sessions, I started pointing out what he was doing, and he started showing me stuff, and I just fell in love with mixing. So bought my own rig and just mixed for everybody in the neighborhood. Went to college, mixed for everybody in my dorm room. That had me end up at a internship in Timbaland studio, actually, in college, which was
Nice.
insane, crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
And then, left college, went straight to LA, and ended up working for some incredible artists, including like Mac Miller, Kanye, J-Lo, Chuck English. Shout out Chuck English, man. He really opened the road for me to really just get in touch with everybody.
Where was Timbo's studio at?
Virginia Beach, Thomas Crown Studios.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I went to school in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. Shout out Norfolk State. Shout out Old Dominion. Yeah, man, there's a lot of incredible music, incredible artists out of Virginia, as we know. You know, Pharrell, Timbaland, Missy.
Yeah, the clips, bro.
Clips, bro.
I love the clips, and they're dropping a new album soon. You saw that?
I can't
You
wait.
from VA?
No, I'm not from VA. I just went to college down there.
No, VA's like music scene is like crazy,
Insane.
dude. Like,
Insane.
I was there and did a tour there with Zume.
oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
played a rave outside, the Richmond, so it was insane.
Oh, I love Richmond too, man. Richmond is a cool, really cool town. It's a cool town. VCU.
Yeah, that's what it was like college. I never been down there, so I was like, yo, this shit kind of has like
Yeah,
Brooklyn-ish vibes.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah.
That rave you played
That was insane.
crazy. That was like underneath a bridge.
Yeah. You should
Perfect.
like lock in with I think they're called Pickle Cellar. That's the productions.
Word.
As you say to DJ, yeah.
Let me know, man. I'm down. I got some friends in Richmond. Got some good friends from Richmond. And I love it down there. It's a really cool town.
Are you still on Pro Tools? You still use it?
Yeah, I'm on Pro Tools, like for finishing products. I'm mostly in Ableton now.
Yeah, Ableton.
Finally, some people listening to this, some of my friends will laugh at me. They tried to convince me to be on Ableton forever, but pandemic, I finally got bored enough to figure it out.
Nice. And you're on 12.
Yeah, I am on 12.
Yeah.
Shout out Asmo.
I'm not on 12 yet.
No?
And I used it with him the other day, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of is a little better.
12's a game changer.
It's a whole new
dude.
world.
Like the whole
Yeah.
generation stuff, like the rhythm generator and the seed and the stacks and the built-in arpeggiator, like where you transform stuff and
I didn't know that.
It's
dude,
insane.
have you used drum sampler yet?
No,
Dude, use drum sampler.
especially not like you. I know you're like an Ableton wizard at this point.
Definitely not a wizard, but like just like all the new features in Ableton 12 are like fucking like insane.
Word.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I have to check it out, man. I'm using a lot of like VSTs for drums and stuff like that.
Oh,
but,
nice.
But the built-in stuff in Ableton is insane nowadays. So I'm gonna have to check it out. I just got on 12 like maybe 2 months ago.
What VST for like drums?
I love Drumazon.
I think I heard of one.
Drumazon?
Yeah,
So it's a beat generator?
kinda. Yeah.
Like a kick generator?
No, it's like a SP built-in.
Oh,
type
fire.
shit. But the way that you can
Sequence.
work inside of it, sequence inside of it, I mean, tweak every single drum and set all your patterns and stuff. And like the presets are incredible. So it's a great way to like get started and then start muting stuff, start refilling stuff, replacing samples. It's pretty cool.
Is it called Drumanizer? Drumanizer? Wait, is it, what's it
Drum is the Drumazon.
Oh, Drumazon. Oh, I'm thinking some other shit.
Drumanizer, and a womanizer.
I was like, what?
So wait,
I'm making new shit up.
so what kind of music? What kind of music are you like? For the people like watching, like whether it's now or like down the line, because we're obviously gonna archive this episode so everyone else can watch it.
Yeah.
What kind of music are you working on, or what kind of music do you like to make and produce?
Yeah, man. Right now, I've been in like a real deep Afro bag. More styles of like Da Capo and Cairo and like those type of like just really deep rhythmic Afro stuff with like dark minor keys.
Nice.
And outside of that, I'm like really leaning into like old school Detroit techno.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing a lot of that, and I'm also doing like a lot of like old Detroit founded like ghetto tech shit.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
let's go,
My
baby.
favorite.
Man. It's cool, man. I got some shit coming out that I've really been working on.
Hell
I'm trying
yeah.
to keep it a secret because I know once I play it, people are gonna start stealing the shit.
That's
But
the way it goes.
I'm doing some shit with all three of those genres that's really that I think the speakers are really gonna love, and hopefully the crowd will love it too.
Nice.
That's like, we love that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like Godfather, like
Man.
I'm a DZ, Detroit in Effect, like
Assault.
all that shit. Like we
yeah.
fucking
Nasty.
eat, sleep, breathe it.
Anything Chicago, Detroit, and Jersey, and be more.
We love B-More. Yeah. We love breaks. We love that ghetto tech. DJ Assault, like all that shit, all that nasty fucking groovy shit. Like
Yeah,
we fucking
man.
love.
I love it too, bro. And it's like, the crazy thing is like when I was growing up, that was on our late night radio. Like DJ Salt and all that shit was playing late night radio, and like UR was on the radio late night. So we'd have to turn our TV off, and in my room I'd have a radio and just turn it on. I'd fall asleep to like techno and ghetto tech.
Nice.
That's crazy.
But I'm really enjoying like the minimalism of like some of the old Detroit techno.
Yeah, you reposted Drexia the other day.
Bro.
And that one, I always play that one track, what is it, Sand Dunes? Or,
Oh, yeah.
That, That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, man.
I got some Drexia shit I'm gonna play today.
So good.
Yeah, man, I love Drexia, man. Shout
Octave
out.
One,
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
right?
Octave One. They're coming here soon, too. They're playing something here. Or no, maybe I'm thinking about that Movement. They're playing Movement.
Have you been there? I was about to ask. Yeah, you been there?
Dude, from Detroit. Of course, it's been a movement.
Yo,
you fucking
man.
probably went there
I
since
used
he
to
was
go to
9.
Movement when when it was free.
It was free?
Yeah, we called it Tech Fest. Some people know it as DEMF, you know, and it became Movement. But yeah, Tech Fest, it used to be free. And we used to get our friends, older sisters or older brothers to drive us down there, hop out the car. They would go do their thing, and we would just be running around down there.
You been there too?
Nah, I wish.
Oh.
Man, I gotta hit
go.
Movement, man.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Not even like, the festival is amazing, and all the after parties, all the little activations, I mean, and all the artists are playing their best shit there because it's an ode to Detroit, you know? And you can't
True.
pull up in Detroit and play some whack shit. It's not gonna work. So you get some really good sets out of a lot of DJs when they pull up for that weekend.
Yeah, Godfather did a DJ set that went viral. I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
at Movement, and
It's just fire.
oh my god!
It's not-
I gotta
it's
pull
not-
up the video of
it's not Apple
Godfather.
Music. It's
He's
not Apple
fucking
Music.
crazy.
Godfather's insane, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I mean, and he's doing a lot of shit. I mean, he can play vinyl and do that shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's OG.
even when you're like trying to mix Godfather's tracks in, you gotta find it because they're not set up in like 4/4 or some regular shit for you to just play it. So I love that he does that too because it actually challenges you to like really find the rhythm in the music and not just click play type shit.
True,
But,
true.
man, he's incredible and he's a legend. He also is great for the city. He's a great guy. He does so much for the city.
He's a nice guy.
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
really nice
He's
guy.
an awesome guy.
And he's a club owner too, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
he have a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of clubs?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
opened up another new venue in Detroit.
He's a hustler.
Yeah,
he
he's a
owns a
hustler.
label. He owns a bunch of clubs. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wheeling and dealing.
And he's still killing it. Like, still playing. Like,
We saw him
still
play.
going hard.
Yeah,
Before him and I officially met, we were at the same show. We saw him play
and Sluggo
at Silo with Sluggo
and Manny.
and Manny.
sick.
This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, in summer. Well, it was like
Um,
late summer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was fucking. It
was
was
scratching
fire. It was
and shit.
amazing.
Yeah,
he's
it's
so good.
I went outside for a little
crazy,
bit.
bro. He's crazy.
Sluggo was playing, and I thought that he was gonna play longer. And then I went inside and I heard scratching, and I was like, "Yo, who's scratching?" And I never seen Godfather. And he was scratching like crazy. I was like, "Yes." Playing it was like the ghetto, almost like electro vibe, but going hard scratching. I was like, "Oh shit!" I haven't heard scratching in mad long.
Mad
Yeah.
long.
Especially on dance stuff. I only heard A-Track was the only one I knew that would like do that shit.
Yeah, he tracks.
The old school guys do it a lot, which I fuck with.
A-Track. A-Track's dope, man.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
I saw a video of A-Track when he was like
15?
13. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like a little kid. Killing it, bro.
DMC shit.
Legend.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a
Yeah.
beast.
You be scratching?
No, I don't scratch, bro.
Hmm.
Like, you know, I started DJing in like 2017 because I left the music industry and I totally just cut music off for the first time probably in like 10 years. I was trying to find myself and I re-found myself in love with music again by DJing. I like messing around and scratch, but I don't scratch. I really respect people who do. So I don't try to like slop over it and I don't practice enough to say that like I could. I'm really like a producer who loves to play music and a selector, and that's my vibe, man. I'm just trying to create a moment, tell a story. I'll leave scratching to the great people that do that shit.
Where are you playing soon? Because we just saw that you played the Lot Radio a few weeks ago,
Yeah,
right?
bumping that.
Oh yeah, sick. Yep.
How was that? And where else are you playing?
And Lot Radio was great, man. I cried on that radio show.
Oh, shit.
There's a moment if you watch it where I like put my glasses on, but like 3 minutes probably before that, I was like tearing up. I had just got out of a relationship, a breakup, and I played a song and it just hit me in my chest. It's it's beautiful though. But I was
that wasn't your first time on there, though.
no, that's my first time on the lot. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, dude.
Shout out my boy Devoy, Wave Jumper Drex. Yeah, man, he looked out for me and put me on the lot for Black History Month.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So he's on there talking shit. But yeah, lot was great. I had a great time. I really like that set too. It's a cool story. It's crazy because I was playing it and like 45 minutes in, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh shit, I only got 15 minutes left. It's tough to get it all out in an hour, but yeah, what's coming next? I got Mansions on the 18th.
Oh, nice. I like Mansions.
Fuck yeah. Who you playing with there?
I'm playing with Devoy back to back. Incredible DJ from the Bronx, lives in Brooklyn. We'll be doing like vinyl, CDJs back to back. We got 4 hours,
Oh, fire.
8 to 12.
Hell yeah.
So y'all two the whole night?
No, there's I think Peggy's playing after us. So there's somebody playing after us as well.
Princess Peggy?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then I got some surprise stuff happening in Detroit that you're just gonna have to be there for. I can't really talk about. And then I got some really cool stuff coming up in August. My June and July, well, I got 2 festivals I'm playing in July. One of them's in Maryland and one of them's in Michigan.
Hell yeah.
And June's pretty open, but I've been chilling, man. I've really been like working on rediscovering my sound, really locking in the stories that I want to tell at this point and the sounds that I really want to play with at this point.
Yeah, it's been a minute because like I kind of just dove back into like a lot of the stuff that you were working on, and like, when was the last time you dropped anything?
It was like 2 years ago I saw you on Apple, right?
Yeah, probably. Well, 2020 I dropped a project, kind of like electronic hip hop project with a friend. But like original stuff, I haven't dropped stuff in a minute, man.
Yeah.
I got some stuff in the bag. I was really like, some people will hate me for saying this, but I was really in the Afro bag heavy. And I feel like Afro just took a left turn. I've been studying that music for a long time, and where it's at now, I still love and I still appreciate. And
Can you circle back on when you said it took a left turn? I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that, but just like
The people playing don't got Afros.
it's my
okay. And I knew this topic was gonna come up because from like
man.
I've heard your sets before, right? I've seen you play out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude.
I was playing a lot of tech house and Afro when you saw me the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like,
I feel you.
it's tough, bro. It's tough to like study a sound that's coming from a place that is, known to be impoverished and black, and then to see it be taken over, and a lot of people discovering it, figuring out how to make it, and then like blowing up off of it. Respect to everybody who's doing their thing to feed their family, and it's just tough to see a lot of these people playing this music and not really giving homage to where it comes from, and or putting people of color, black people specifically, on with them,
Yeah.
It's a lot of white boys running around playing Afro House that have no history, no facts, no nothing, bro.
Facts.
You ask them about techno, you ask them about Drexia, you ask them about anything outside of what's happening right now, and they're like, I don't know. You're like, yo, name one Aretha Franklin song. And they're like, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? But,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
Do you think it's an American thing? Because I feel like
Hell no.
like the UK people when you say techno, they be like Detroit, like they know. But then
Yeah.
American people, you be like, you tell them stuff and they just be like, I don't know. They don't know history. I don't know.
Yeah, if we're talking techno, definitely think it's an American issue, which being from Detroit is tough to like see. We're talking Afro, no, it's like pure European,
Oh, okay.
and a lot of Americans are doing it now too, but I don't know. All I tell people is like, do your research, study up. Like, if you're gonna play the music, know what you're playing, know where it's coming from, because Afro House really isn't from Africa. It's really like Louis Vega, Masters at Work, and all them who really were doing it first.
Yeah.
What about
OG
Amapiano?
House.
You like Amapiano?
I love Amapiano.
Yeah.
Me too.
That shit is so beautiful.
Me too.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Like that drum. Dum, 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 dum.
The log drum.
Yeah.
Man. It's really great.
You been getting into any other like genres out of like that continent? Like I've been listening to a lot of like Singeli. You know Singeli?
No, I haven't heard Singeli.
Bro, I'm
Just from the
like,
other day?
yeah.
I thought it was Dominican. It's not Dominican.
No, that's Bouillon.
Oh, Bouillon.
That's
I'm
Bouillon.
confused. All right.
Bouillon's like from the Caribbean. It's like half soca, like half like, I don't know how to describe it, but I gotta send you.
Yeah, it's fast.
I gotta send you some tracks. But Singeli's like 180 BPM. Comes from Tanzania. It's fast. It's chaotic, but it's like it's got some fucking rhythm. I gotta send you a playlist.
Please, bro.
It's fire.
I'd love to hear it.
It's fire.
Yeah, I've been listening to like a lot of the 3-step stuff, which I like too. Like a lot of Durban, Guam. That's how they say it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking incredible. The 3 kicks with the little dance in between. It's really cool. They got some really beautiful stuff coming out of Africa, and I'm like so happy that Africa has its voice back in music. You know?
Yeah, for
it's
real.
Powerful.
For real. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm a piano, like, just fucking took over. I remember I went to go to a selection show at Mirage. This was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And they did a whole, like, I'm a piano thing. And they actually had DJs from South Africa playing I'm a piano. Like, it was, like, official. And they had dancers on stage. Like, I was like, fuck, yo, this is amazing.
That's the thing, man. When you get the people from the place where the music was created, they play it in a way that we can never replicate, you know, because it's them. It's their music. They grew up with it, you know. Even when I was like messing around with Afro House and like making a bunch of that stuff, I'm like really studying the intricacies that these artists from Africa are really putting in it, because that shit is like, it's their rhythm in a way that it's hard to duplicate. You know, it either comes out of you or it doesn't.
Yeah. That's good shit. How much time we got?
We're like 2 minutes.
Great.
2 minutes. Yeah. Well, do you want to share anything? You got 2 minutes left. Where can people find you? Do you want to share anything?
Yeah, man. Find me everywhere. Bachtroy, Bachtroy. And like, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just grateful, man. I've been expressing gratitude a lot lately and staying grounded in gratitude. So grateful to be here with y'all. Grateful to be on this show. Grateful to be able to play this music. And grateful for anybody listening, whether you're listening now or somewhere in the future. And if you haven't given some gratitude today, call somebody, man. Give some gratitude.
Real quick, I just want to end the interview with this. It's kind of a full circle moment. Like, I met Bachtroy like years ago, right after COVID or during COVID or whatever it was. He was spinning at Elsewhere Rooftop. I didn't know who he was. One of our mutual homegirls like invited me out and was like, "Yo, our homie's playing Elsewhere Rooftop." Nobody was going out at this time. We were all kind of like all like still locked in. Elsewhere just opened up, and Elsewhere put tables on the roof.
Yep.
And it was like, you can't get up. You have to stay at your table.
What the fuck?
And you have to show vaccine cards to get in, right?
Can't dance?
Can't dance, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, we got a table. My man goes on. It was him,
And,
Von Isaac,
yep.
Dan Demerit,
Yep.
owner of Eavesdrop, right?
Yep.
He didn't own Eavesdrop,
Nope.
right, at that time. This is
Nope.
before he owned, right?
Yep.
And y'all fucking ripped it that night.
Thanks, man.
And it was such an amazing night. And by the end of the night, I think we all got up from the table, and I think like people were dancing, and like they were just like, all right, like whatever, we're not doing the tables anymore. But it's like before I got into music, right? And it's kind of like full circle moment. Like, you know, you're a good dude. I always try to keep in touch with you, and you know, I see like a lot of like cool things coming for you, and I'm just super happy to have you on the show.
Thanks, Steven. Means a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's been inspiring to really watch your music journey, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Watch you starting stuff and building stuff organically and producing your own tracks and putting it out.
Well, it's
because we had a conversation that day where you were like, man, I'm about to get into this. So,
yeah, I forgot I had that convo with you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, man. And shout out to you for following your dreams.
Yeah, well, it's guys like you and Kyle that inspire me. So, you know, gotta keep it going.
Keep on keeping on, baby.
All right, so what are you spinning?
Man, I'm playing some techno. I'm playing some Afro. Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun.
All right,
Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
Let's get it.